Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. We are on round number 138 in the early summer of year 123 after Armageddon. Or after Apocalypse, I think it is. So we've just taken Cortez Union. I've just moved the second Light Infantry Brigade HQ and the 4th into Cortez, and I've renamed the 3rd the Cortez Conquerors just to give them a little bit of flavour. So yeah, we've taken this zone. Here's an interesting thing. We are getting 1,300 inhabitants due to natural growth. That's pretty high. You don't usually see numbers like that for this kind of population, and I think part of the reason is because these guys have got their culture is the Cortesuch, and they've got a fertility of 19. Look, this is something I've never really looked at before. I never really cared about the culture, to be honest. It could be, if you're playing a very, very long game, could be beneficial to leave these unincorporated so that we don't bring our Ringrangian, because that's what they're called, our Ringrangian culture into Cortez, right? So that we can increase the fertility, so we can make use of this increased population growth, because that is a lot. 1,300 is a lot. We're probably going to be getting, it's saying fertility 19. I'm going to assume, with knowing how Vic works, this is probably a 19% increase on what we're getting here. So, it would be something like 200 extra per turn, or yeah, something like that. 200 per turn. So I'm guessing that that's what that is. So yeah, that might be worth keeping. However, we also want to tax them. Okay, it's going to be important for us to tax them. Cortez is also going to be a candidate for making another SHQ. We probably should do, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to immediately work towards sorting that out. We want to get our own... How much food have they got here? Yeah, they're not producing any food at the moment because everything was cut off. That was because... Oh yeah, they're making money. They're making credits, but they're not making any food. Have they got any food? They've got 288 in their stock. We need to make sure that they are getting food. So let's just sort that out. Yeah, we need to... Let's firstly appoint the governor. So we're going to put Cypher Collins in there. Okay, he's going to be a very, very good governor. Let's just go through these. We don't want the alliance with the Maritime Trading House yet. Cortez, we don't want to upgrade to a big city yet. Demagogue in Cortez. Okay, we could raise either enforcement or meritocracy. Convincing him of fraud's more difficult. Now, Cypher Collins. Yeah, his stat bonus 37. This is an oratory role. He's got oratory and he's got investigation, I think. Yeah, he's better at investigation than he is at oratory. Let's see if we can do this. Success! We found the agitator hiding in an old factory and now he's safely in our dungeons. Good. Protests against high income tax in Port Royal. Let's just give them some credits here. Let's just... Where are we? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're currently highest in meritocracy. Let's raise democracy. Just 34 credits. We can afford that. Again, the same in Boulder. Let's just have a look at the profile screen. We've got these nicely balanced at the moment, I think. Let's just go with democracy again. Maritime Trading House are offering to buy Port Royal population. No.
Aye, sir.
They want to buy IP industrial points in Maxia. Let's have a look how many industrial points we've got in Maxia. Industrial points, sorry. Yeah, we've got loads. And we're not building much here, are we? Oh, we probably should be. I think Maxia... We want to develop Maxia as much as we can. Let's have a look. 1,200 credits. Yeah, okay. Okay, and then we've got the information exchange contract meeting with Hestia Waters. Yeah, 262 credits for 16 rounds. Let's go. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to get some eyes on there. We're starting to roll back some of the... Oh, look at this. Who is this? Lilith Republic. This is a major regime. Interesting. Don't know much about them yet. We've also got Keetzor, which is part of Montes. Okay. This looks like a very, very mountainous region. But that is a potential threat to us. We need to bear that one in mind. Okay, we've got loads of decisions. Ashdown requests permission for a personal guard. This is the commander of the 5th Light Infantry Brigade. Nah, go to mind. Set salaries for your leaders. Everyone seems to be okay at the moment. What is our morale like in our troops? 100%. Could probably even just drop... Yeah, we're not even paying them anything, are we? So we don't have to worry about those guys. Just check our leaders overall. Go to all. Okay. And we want natural relationship points. Loyalty as well. We've got a few that are quite low. Supreme Research Command Council Guide's kind of low. Okay, he's important. So, could we get a courtesan from Altona? Yes. So we're going to hire her services. 280 credits. It's a good one. That is. It's just really, really effective. So let's get her going with the director of the Supreme Command Council.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 28 points. Good stuff. Back to where we were. Set salaries. Yeah, I'm just going to leave this. Staff Council, set task priorities. Yeah, just leave that as it is. I'm quite happy. They're not really doing a whole lot at the moment, but we will need them eventually. Okay. Infantry. Is it worth upgrading our model yet? I think if we're thinking about taking on a major next, which we probably are, then I think the answer to that is going to be yes. Sorry, let's go to model and infantry. 69%. What is this grunt model like? And more to the point, what techs have we got? Okay, so we've not even gone into conventional small arms or armor piercing yet. I think we should before we upgrade our infantry model. So let's just go to the Applied Science Council. Let's get them to switch into conventional small arms optimization. Oh, we've already done that one. It's the... Where are we? Personal armor. I've done that. Hang on a minute. Armor piercing.
Aye, aye, sir.
So let's go with a heavy aircraft. We're not going to be able to build this yet, but I think we'll make this. We'll make the first one a transporter because this is going to be quite useful. Now, we want to be able to push a lot of weight with a transporter. Let's just go with the biggest thing we can get. See what we can get, you know, out of this. Don't want any weapons, and then we're going to go with total max weight. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, that's only one hexes. That's too big. Too big. Too big for this aircraft type. So let's make it smaller. Yeah, that increases its max weight. Go. That's very large. None of these. I can't wait to play a game with the new set with the new system, guys. I really can't. Yeah, it's just 2 hexes. Minimum. So we need more takeoff speed. Yeah, this is probably not the best, you know, one for this, to be honest. For this job. Let's drop the fuel tank for the time being, just see what we can get here. Okay, that's still 1 hex. But we're getting closer towards being able to take off. Too much cargo space. Let's see what we can get here. Okay, we still can't quite take off. Oh no, we can, but we just got... It's just the maximum range is too low. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the best one for a for one of these. Okay, that's 4 hexes. Getting a bit closer to it. Might even just drop the wing size. Let's try that. We probably want more lift, but let's just see. That's about the same. Bum. Okay, that's 7 hexes. We're getting closer to something that's usable. Super heavy turboprop. Large wings, I think. Or we could try just dropping the wing size. Just keep this as it is. Okay, that's less even, so that wasn't a good move. Big a fuel tank on it. 11 hexes. Okay, a little bit better. I'll pause the video, guys, while I'm doing this. Sorry, folks. I know this is really not exciting for you to watch. So, God bless Vic for fixing this system in the new, in the new updates. All right, folks. About 3 minutes later, I've got it. So we got a transport. We're going with the super heavy turboprop engine, super large wings, 85 meter wingspan. Then we've got 25. The 25,000 weight fuel tank. We've got no air weapons and no air-to-ground weapons. We don't need those. And then we've got 25k cargo space. And that's going to give us 25 hexes capacity. Look, we can only just take off. The minimum takeoff speed is 150 kilometers an hour. We have to go... This guy's going to put the pedal right down to the metal in order to take off. But this gives us 25 hexes, which is a decent operational range, I feel. So we're going to go with that. It's actually a reasonable, reasonable aircraft. We can use this for creating our own air bridges, and providing we've got enough fuel, that will be worth doing. Okay, we can operationalize. I think siege infantry are going to be useful on this map. Zone city upgrade. Now this is Cortez to a minor city. No, we don't want to do that yet. That's not a good idea. Also, we've got Elisarias offering to improve relations. Now I don't know. No, I don't think we should. Now these guys aren't going to like this. Especially the Secret Service Council guy, lady, and the A. Cretapath from the Military Research Council. But look, it's 3,600 credits, and I probably should be invading these guys, right? What do you reckon? I mean, that looks like an invasion target to me. That said, having them as a someone we can trade with is also possible. Yeah, I don't know. We need spies in a Elisaria, don't we? Yeah, I think we should probably put some spies into this. I can't remember what it's called now. This one here, Kuvan. Okay, Kuvain. Yes, okay. Well, let's just send a spy team in there. Yes, sir. Now, I don't know. It's a lot of money, and like these guys like it, but it's 3,600 credits, and we're not getting anything out of them at the moment. I mean, I suppose we could we might be able to get a bit of a pact with them. Parliament engage politicians. Yeah, they do like commerce. It looks like the real politicus have got back in after we supported them again against the Syndics. They're at war with Dunkalavia. Tech level 5.79. Where are we in this? We're way ahead of them. I don't know, like it might be wise for us to attack them. At the same time, they would be an easy target, I guess. And easy targets are, you know, it's good to take on easy targets. I don't want to lose all this relation yet, especially with these guys. Losing commerce as well is a bit of a problem. I mean, we can make the money back fairly quick. The problem is that if I want to attack them, then that makes things more difficult. Because we got our relations are pretty good with them anyway. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do it. Oh, have they not gone from cold? It's interesting. Oh, were we just getting? Oh, that's not good. I thought it was they would go to friendly. All right. Okay. Never mind. That will make certain stratagems easier to play on them, though. For example, we could try and get a scientific cooperation with them. Yeah, this is possible now, you see. Cultural exchange. We need an embassy first. We've not even got an embassy up. It's kind of difficult, look. Diplomacy. I wonder if we can use a shadow diplomat card. If we're going to be friends with them, we might as well be proper friends with them. Get the shadow diplomat on Harry Voltaine. Where is he?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's try it. The embassy will let us see them as well. Oh, we're not getting enough political points. We'll do that next turn. Yeah, we've got a fair chance of doing this with this shadow diplomat card. Alrighty. So Cortes Union are under our control now. We do need to get up. Who do we need to talk to? Heresy. So we'll get Heresy with a transport contract. We're paying a lot of money on these transport contracts. But not for long, because we will be able to get our... We've now got... Once we've got some air bases up, big air bases, we're going to have to increase the size of our... you know, our air bases, but then we can start doing some air bridges, and then air bridges will really help. Well, they will cost us fuel, but once we've got our fuel production up, that should help too. For the time being, we're going to get a transport contract up. We can't do it yet. Ooh, that's not good. These guys are going to start starving. Okay, Cortes. Let's go to zone orders because we've not got that up yet. We'll give them some public budget. They need some worker salary. And we can start recruiting from these guys, I think. They've got a lot of people. Allow emergency food. I think we're just going to put this straight into a regular zone, actually. And then, yeah, allow supplying units if shortfall. So that means that these guys aren't going to starve. Our troops aren't going to starve there. And we'll confirm the orders. Okay. Oh, we've already... I'm an idiot. Of course, we've still got this up. Now, this should last, this port assault. Sorry, I was thinking that was going to end. Yeah, look, we've got Heresy, Port Royal. Yeah, we've got loads of rounds left, so I don't have to worry about that. We've got ways of attaching these to the SHQ. In that case, we should start by ensuring... Let's get a hydroponics food factory up here. So it's got its own food production for workers. That's going to be the first thing we want to do. Hydroponics is a good move, I think, because we will need to get a few high-tech parts. Let's buy a bunch of those. Okay, we'll need those. We'll send those out to Cortes. They're going to get hydroponics up. Then they've got a little bit of, they're going to be able to feed their workers. Next, we also want bureaucratic officers. We've got a promise to do that anyway, I think. Yeah, so currently we're at 22 levels. We should make this. We're going to make two. Yeah, we've got 6 rounds and 9 rounds respectively to get that up. Yeah, we definitely want to do that. In fact, this one here, we've only got Altona. We've only got the level 1. So let's get this one up here too. Okay. By the way, leaving it unincorporated means that the civilization score doesn't count towards your overall empire civilization. Sorry, the quality of life stuff doesn't count towards your overall civilization score for your empire. So if you capture somewhere with a really, really bad, bunch of quality of life, then you can leave them unincorporated until you fix that. That's one of the reasons why you want to keep them unincorporated. Okay. Yeah, the rest of it's pretty much okay. Let's get these guys back into a place where they can get supply. Don't need to be on that border anymore. Okay. Let's increase the size of this oil drill. That's really important. I don't know why I'd forgotten to do that. And the same with this one here. Oh, no, this one needs nationalising, doesn't it? I think I'm going to do that. We've lost quite a lot of money, but I think we're going to need a lot of fuel. We've got to really pump out fuel in a big way. Yeah, we can actually get this one here. Look, oops, not sealed road. Let's get a dirt road. That one. And then we're going to build a we'll build an oil drilling facility here as well. Okay, so we're going to get as much oil out the ground as we can. We still got this metal place as well. Yeah, this is level 8. Again, it's easy to get out. We want to get this up. Alright. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff being built here. I'll just make sure that road is getting pull points. Yeah, we've got loads of logistics. Logistics is not a problem in this game at the moment. At least not with regards to only the sea time logistics, really, that are the issue. Have we got the airbase up yet? One more turn. Come on, guys, get it up. And then we've got Altona. We also need to build an airbase 3 here. Yeah, I'm going to start doing that as well. We are building quite a lot here. Next turn, you're going to find that we're going to be losing a lot of money because of paying a lot of extra workers. But that's fine. That's what we've got to do in order to make our empire great. Hey folks, okay, we're on round 139. We've developed the Flamingo. Okay, so this is going to be our transporter, and we've discovered an extra heavy aircraft 4 engine. Advancing troops found a sealed silo near Teat Field in Zone Cortez. 3 high-tech items have been secured. Awesome, that's really good. We found some machinery, 4 machinery, and 10 GR Gladius. And we've got some cards. Okay, let's look at what we need to do here. How is Cortez doing? Cortez is doing fine. Still got some points coming in here. Like, we need to get this dirt road out there for a start so we can actually... Okay, that's better. Bureaucratic officers going up. Hydroponics officers not quite up. Let's bring these guys back to the mainland, I think. They're probably not going to be needed there. Okay. Our empire is looking pretty impressive now, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 islands. Now, Red Bar's pretty insignificant. I just kind of got... I just wanted to get some presence on there. I don't know if... Yeah, look, we haven't even really got many people here. Enough people here working in these assets. Let's just colonize these, send some workers in. How many do we need? 1700, 16, I think that was. 17, 16, and... 2,700, I think. No, 3,700. I think that's right. I did those arithmetic very quickly, and as you all know, I'm not the smartest person when it comes to maths. Let's just send in 4,000 colonists just to be on the safe side and just see if that works. Okay, Red Bar, Bernie Copernicus. He's not very happy. Let's get him a hooker. I know that's going to cost us money, but it works. It's a pretty dead cert. 300 credits basically pay for it, but it's a pretty good card. So it's going to be the governor. There we go. Look, Bernie Copernicus. Oh, target character is not the male sex. Ah, right. Okay. This didn't used to be a thing. You used to be able to send the courtesan to les it up with the females as well, but it obviously doesn't work anymore. Okay, so Vix kind of fixed that one. How dare you assume my sexuality, sir? Oh man, I'm not even going there. Right, so yeah, so it's not Bernie Copernicus, it's Bonnie Copernicus. She does look kind of a bit like a bloke though. You can kind of forgive me for making that assumption. Okay, so we've got a spare courtesan. We can use that at some point, but let's find another card because if she's not going to be tempted by the fairest sex, then we need to get her someone else or something else that's going to bring her back. Because yeah, she could rebel actually if she goes too low. Let's find her. Bonnie Copernicus. There she is. Play a stratagem. We could threaten her, I guess, but we're not very good at intimidate. There's the commercial gift. 5d20 modified by egoism. How egotistical is she? Pretty high. Okay. That might work well on her.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 80 points. Look, that was a good one to play on her because of the high egotism. So she loves us now. She's my most fanatical supporter. Bet she'd go with the courtesan now. Everything can be bought. Okay, protest against high income tax in Mark Cove. We want to put up autocracy here. I think because I want to keep these balanced as much as I can. Yeah, the only problem is with autocracy, it pushes on meritocracy. Autocracy would also help government too, which is dropping low. So yeah, it's going to be autocracy. We just need to make sure we've got some troops there to be able to do this. So that should be enough. Oh, Marco's pretty small, right? Yeah, it's just a protest as well. We kill 500 protesters. you gotta be aware of the fact that you are killing population when you do that. Heimdall Bryan want to buy pop. No, that's just look. This is 900 credits for 10,000 population is just not a good deal. Nobody would in their right mind would ever do that. Maritime Trading House offering to buy industrial points in Maxia. I think if you look, if they were offering more money for the population, then it might be a consideration. But you know, you're hitting your service tax economy when you're doing that. So it's really not good. I don't mind them buying industrial points so much. Yeah, that's quite a good deal. Incident with a hard sentence. This is Avina Rigel. Yeah, look, so she's low as well. We need to sort her out too. We need to sort her out too. What cards can we play on her? Is she egotistical? Yeah, she's reasonably so.
Yes, sir.
We successfully skill rolled. Okay, 34 points. Okay, that worked. So that should have brought her out of this. Yeah, 92. So that's better. This is the problem. You start getting these events if you start doing this. So we can actually probably reverse this decision. Yeah, she lost 19. Okay, so she's gone back down again. But yeah, we got a fair trade there, I feel. Let's just check her out again, Vina Rigel. She will have been down to... we want... job type. Rector. There she is. She's gone up to 73. That's fine. That'll do there. We can always play another card on her if we need to later. Okay, model design. We're really racing through this. We got helicopter now, I think. Dropped a light helicopter. Oh yeah, we need to get the helicopter tech. So I think it might be worth getting the Air Force Council now to go into helicopters. Yeah, we've got a bit of ruggedness. Let's go and change that. Let's get the helicopter engine up, and then we'll go for the jet engine next. We'll start messing around with jet engines. Once we haven't really got enough machines right now. Ah, by the way, now we've got more of these. I forgot about this. We've got rare metals, so we can actually start pushing out our heavy industry better. Where are we? Let's increase heavy industry up to maximum now. Metallization, demetallization 2 is on its way. We're going to get that one up to level 3 as soon as we can. Airbase 3's level has happened now, so we should be able to use these. Yeah, look, now we can start searching. We can start doing recon. You can see that there. So we can actually start doing some air recon. But we can't do it here for some reason. Now this is Elisaria. Ah, Elisaria have got another port here. Eat port. I'm still, you know what? Despite paying for them, I thought we were going to get better trade out of them for being more friendly, but we're not. I'm actually considering just declaring war on those guys and killing them, and then taking what they've got and using that as an expansion. Because look, we're not even getting any. I don't think we're even getting any trade with them. We're not getting any trade. I don't think we're getting much out of it, out of this deal. So yeah, I'm actually thinking maybe we just attack them instead. The thing is, we do get we get this right over here, so maybe it's not the best idea. The thing is though that I would like, we want a foothold. Is this all Elisaria here? Look, we could do with getting a foothold on this island. Montes might be the smartest move for us with regards to the victory overview. Look, they are the second place. We more, you know, if we can beat Montes, then probably going to be a bit of a ruffle stomp to the rest of the game. But can we beat Montes? That's the thing. We don't know. We've also got this. Yes, this is all Montes. Oh, then we've got Lilith Republic. Oh, has Montes taken this town now? I think so. Oh no, this is Lilith Republic here. And I think Montes is down there. Yeah, alright. Maybe we declare war on these guys and just go and wreck those dudes. That might be a good option. If we talk to Heresy and get some kind of transport contract up with them. Model design overview, council overview. I don't know. Let's just look at the transporter that we built. Okay, this is the Flamingo. Good design, look. Yeah, good design, that one. Now, we can set up air bridges with this thing. Although, being a heavy aircraft, I think it's going to need an engine size of... a base size of 4, if I remember right. Let's just check. Minimum airbase 4. So, we need to get an airbase 4 up in Port Royal. Which we want to do straight away, pretty much. So, let's do that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, then we could use that as an air bridge. Now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. We've got enough to air bridge to Altona. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25. We can also reach Maxia. 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23. We can reach all of our potential places that we need to get air bridges to from Port Royal, and we could potentially put up another air base if we need, if we ran out of air base size. So the other thing we can do is we can probably get these air bases up here in Altona as well. Let's just have a look at Altona. 2 turns until that goes up. Okay, Oil Drill 2. We want to put the Oil Drill 3 up straight away.
Roger that.
Immediately. We want to get more oil out. We're gonna need a lot of oil if we're going to start using air bridges. Lots and lots. I'm kind of happy with how this is going at the moment, folks. I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere. The last decision is just this model design decision. I don't know. I don't really care at the moment. Not really using anything, are we? Infantry. Yeah, I kind of want the better techs up for the infantry first. Let's just see where we're going with applied science. Yeah, we're going into armor piercing optimization. Yeah, I think that I'm not bothered about this at the moment. Let's say no new orders, and we'll come back to model design later. We don't really need it here yet. All right, folks. Yeah, I mean, apart from... Look at this, look. We can actually do some air recon here.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, we actually pushed back the fog of war doing that. I didn't know you could do that. That's interesting. You're not even once you've got aircraft, you're not even really reliant on the Maritime Trading House for that. That's really, really cool. The other thing is, of course, is we've got bombers, right? So we can actually now start attacking the sea life if we wanted to. Sorry, let's just find where these... Tactical bomber wing, right? And A, isn't it? No. What is the hotkey for air attack? X. Sorry, folks. Sorry. There we are. So look, for example, we've got we need to find these things first. So we could send out our long-range recon planes.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay, it's just a bunch of multi-crab, look. Like we could hit them while they're in the sea. That is quite amusing. It is going to be a bit of a waste of ammo, but you know what? Die multi-crab. we need to build some more of these trailblazers, by the way. But let's just go for the air attack. See if we can actually kill some of these things. Yeah, we managed to kill a few. Probably wasn't worth the ammunition we spent, to be quite honest with you. But there you go. That was fun. Let's get some ammunition up. Yeah, alright folks. Now, assets-wise. Airbase, demetallization is going up. We're going down in food again. Let's just turn our agriculture back up a little bit. But we'll put it on full power for a little while, just so we get a bit more of a bit more in the bank. What other assets have we got here? We could probably do with more solar panels. Health as well. So we could get another hospital up here. No, not a rural asset. Hospital 3 is probably a good one. Then we're going to need some more energy as well, probably. While that's going up. Nuclear's a good one. And we are starting to get... We can actually feed the nuclear power plant. That would be good. That gives you a lot. Now, serpentinization is also... like 250, look. And we're just using water for that one. Yeah, I mean, that's... something water to get energy. How does the workers scale? So a plant level 3, for example, will be 5,800 workers. That's 5,800 and you get 2250 energy, whereas this one gives you 4,500. So you'd only need a level 2 to get the equivalent. I think the nuclear plant's going to be a better one. Let's get some more high-tech backed. Transfer items from or to zones. Okay. So zone to SHQ. Yeah, look, okay, guys, I missed this completely. You can actually just transfer stuff. So if we go from Altona zone to the SHQ, we can actually transfer some of these high-tech parts, look. So there we go. Let's just leave them with 4. So there we go, look. Yeah, we now got 15. Okay, I learned something new every day with this game, honestly. I didn't even know you could do that. So this is an interesting one. We've now got high-tech parts, which can then be sent out via the, via the SHQ to wherever they're needed. What is Maxia building at the moment? Not a lot. We probably want to get a bigger airbase.
Roger that.
The bigger port would also help. We've got the extreme civilization, so we're okay there. I think we could probably increase the size of Maxia now. We should probably increase... we've already got... Yeah, do we need more industry? I don't know. We could also, by the way, we can also transfer energy to the first SHQ because we got way too much. So, or you can do that. There we go, energy.
Roger that.
Okay. So we just transferred a bunch of energy over to over here as well. We're making too much. We've got too much energy in Maxia, so we can probably turn down our solar panel assets a bit. How much are we losing? Okay, only 61. We'll drop that down just a little bit, 75%, and then we'll turn it back up when the hospital goes up, because that will increase its energy output. Yes, we've got Airbase 3 going up. Oh, it was the hospital, wasn't we? Weren't building a hospital here, was it? No. What else could we put up here? We've got loads and loads of industrial points here. We could potentially go into heavy industry here. The problem is that then we've got to transport them back. So I think heavy industry might not be the best bet here. But we are wasting a lot of industrial points, that's the thing. Maxi's not using a whole lot of industry. Fuel might be a good one to build. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is methane synthesis, for example, because fuel's relatively cheap to pipe, I think. This is going to use energy and water. But I remember this is going to be really efficient. And we're going to get a lot of fuel from this. Now again, probably better off in its own SHQ. However, if we're going this way, these are going to be the SHQ we're going to be using. Interesting choices to make, eh, folks? By the way, I've got to end this episode because it's really long now, so I think I'm going to do that. Let's get the methane synthesis plant up. We're going to need some. We're going to have to send over some high-tech parts for that. Just one. But I might just buy one while we've got the money. Okay, so we've got so we'll get that methane synthesis up there. We'll just keep this on full production. All right, guys, I'm going to end the episode there, I think. Yeah, we'll leave the rest till the next episode. Okay, take care.